hubby and I are on the road. We just dropped off cash at a friend's house and we are on a long 8-hour road trip. All right, so we just discovered that Indiana does not sell cold beer. And here is our cute little Airbnb. And obviously it's dark and nighttime, so I'll share it with you tomorrow. We are going to start our tour in the backside of the cottage. Be sure to go slow and really look at all of the cool ways Cindy has used junk. So behind the cottage is The Barn by Jeff and Cindy Smotherman. This is their antique store that is open by appointment. But when you rent the cottage, you get to use this little porch area. So there's lots of chairs and seating for you to enjoy the view and each other's company. I'm just giving you a little tour of some of the junk that they have. And yes, I use the word junk lovingly, hence my business is called the Junk Parlor. So this is outside, but you can tell that there are a lot of signs, and signage is really Jeff's specialty. And he especially loves John Deere. Cindy, on the other hand, she mainly sells on Etsy, so we're talking smaller things. She is obsessed with vintage Halloween. Check out how they've decorated around the AC unit. Now we are inside the barn and I'm just showing you a few cool things that they have for sale. Did you know that you can put a goldfish in standing water and it will eat the mosquitoes? How cool is this goldfish in a stock tank? Now we are inside the cottage. This has been a massage parlor, a salon, probably a house at one time. But in the little entryway, you have a chalkboard with all the things that you're going to need to know, including the Wi-Fi password. You know me, I love mirrors, so this etched mirror really caught my eye, and check out that reflection. This place has such a great vibe with all of the vintage decor, and this bed was absolutely wonderful to sleep in. It is a Nectar memory foam, and we are used to sleeping on memory foam, and when we don't, our bodies can definitely tell it. So that didn't happen on this trip. I loved the bed. I absolutely loved looking at all of the treasures Cindy decorated this cute cottage with. Sometimes I do forget a charging cord, so there's a great charging station here at the bedside table. And again, if you know me, I have a huge collection of old Bibles, so I loved seeing a few Bibles here on the side table. Check out how Cindy hung this old drying rack, and now you can use it to hang your clothes. I'm not sure why, but I was in love with this little lampshade. There is a 3/4 bath with a nice corner shower. It is a little bit snug at the toilet, and that's just because that's where the fixtures were already located, back when it had been used as a massage parlor and a salon. New Harmony is located in Posey County, and Cindy has decorated the cottage with a lot of old historical maps and ephemera. And a lot of people come to New Harmony because it's full of so much history. So many of the buildings that were built in the 1800s are still here today. This has been a community of separatists and then later socialists, and a lot of the old historical charm remains in this utopia community. Behind the recliner is probably my favorite features. I love this plant in this log pottery planter, and the Jenny Lind table underneath it is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen one with a small oval top before. This is an awesome painting of the cottage. And another event that New Harmony has is this artist festival where they have over 150 artists come, and they basically just set up around town, and then at the end of the weekend have a show where you can purchase the art. Another absolute favorite in the cottage was this sink. So it was probably a checkout counter, they're guessing, that they converted into a sink. They cut a hole, put this modern sink inside, and how they had to situate it, it's actually open on one side where they put a towel bar and all of their kitchen supplies. And then Jeff had a scrap piece of copper that makes a perfect backsplash. The cottage is equipped with a washer and dryer and a small fridge and freezer combo with a microwave. Turns out on the side of the barn, there's a perfect place to make little shadows. We played around a bit after dinner and drinks out, and I guess it's common for Jeff and Cindy's friends to send them shadow pictures. New Harmony was truly a magical place. Please be sure to explore it with us in a future video. We were so enchanted that we even set up notifications on our Zillow account.